relocation, or corporation at www.miamiworldrosemeat.com.
Introducing One A Day Women's Duo, the first complete women's multivitamin in a drink mix, with more calcium and vitamin D to support bone and breast health while helping you hydrate. One A Day Women's Duo, refreshingly healthy.
Tonight on AC 360, the murder of Dr. George Tiller reignited a national debate. What's next on both sides of this ethical and emotional war? An AC 360 special, A Woman's Choice, A Nation Divided. Tonight, 10 Eastern.
A debris believed from the missing Air France Flight 447 proved to be a false lead. The Brazilian Air Force says what they found in the Atlantic was not from that plane. So right now, we're long theories and short on answers. No answers, solace, just fear and confusion right now for those families of the 228 people on board. The service was yesterday in Rio de Janeiro. John Zarrella is with the latest on the search and the investigation. John, we have experts running out for researchers to try and find something. Yes.
There's no question about it. 30 days of find the black box in the cockpit was reporter, the data reporter, and it doesn't appear, at least today, that they're any closer to finding the main body of the wreckage of Flight 447 than they were earlier in the week. And as you mentioned, some of the debris that picked up yesterday turned out not to be Flight 447. The way it transpired was this. They had been identified with radar over the last 2 days and by eyeball debris on the ocean surface. They had not picked anything up physically because their first priority was to search for survivors in Well, they turned their attention yesterday to going after the debris that had been identified. Well, those first pieces they picked up, one turned out to be a wooden tower, which was a cargo on it was not 447. Another piece they picked up patient device, not from Flight 447. Apparently, just junk that had been lost from other ships that had been passing by in the last God knows how long. But they still believe in other areas identified the same things as wires, that they saw a lot of wire on the surface, and they saw plastic on the surface, and they saw a super ball earlier in the week. They identified the seat that they saw. So now what they have to do is start going after those items and grabbing those items and picking them up. But they're having trouble out there today, Kira. The weather conditions are not very good. The sea surface is rough. They're a mess.
Got to be tough and even tougher for those families. So the one answer is John Zarrella. Appreciate it so much. Well, it's 2009, and we've got GPS systems that can pinpoint your location to the centimeter. So you'd think that a jetliner with a really sophisticated GPS system would be easy to find, but that's not the case. We're going to talk to an expert pilot about this. Patrick Smith wrote a book about the phone call, asked the pilot, Patrick, 5 airlines, you know the cockpit inside and out. Why is the plane's GPS being so useless at this point?
That's a good question. I believe there could be more sophisticated cockpit voice recorders that would allow more timely recovery. Why haven't they happened? I don't know. This is aviation law. Responsibility, regulatory process has to be rather ponderous, and there's instructions. In any case, this isn't really the crux of the issue here. Whether or not the black box can recover, we don't know. But, why did the plane crash? That's what we have to focus on.
And what are the theories that are out there? And is it possible that if it exploded in the air, that you may not find any remnants of this aircraft?
Well, the exact details of the crash might never be known. But I think the gist of it appears to be clear, which is that the crew was surprised by a terrible storm. Now, how they got into that storm, why they got into that storm, and what exactly happened.
And the 3 guards in the black boxes that everybody was talking about, they peaked for about 30 days, right? Why has it been so difficult to track that? Is it the depth of the water?
It's the depth of the water. Apparently, the devices are under, they've burned up to 15,000 to 20,000 feet of water. That's really remarkable. One of the they're lodged undersea mountains, and long recovery times are not unheard of. Back with the Air India Act, I guess it was the bombing back in 1983, it took a very long time to locate that wreckage. I think there was a South African Airways crash in the Indian Ocean a decade or so ago. The same thing when airplanes disappear under thousands of feet of water, it's not an easy task to find these black boxes.
Keep track of that, that's for sure. Patrick Smith, appreciate it. Safety in the sky is a big concern for critics who are blasting the plan that would close weather offices at most of the regional air traffic control centers in the U.S. The plan, part of an FAA cost cutting move, calls for shutting down 20 offices and relying on just 2 central offices. CNN meteorologist Chad Myers joins us. Chad, is this a smart thing to do?
They're not doing it yet. They're going to put it on a 9-month trial with the existing plan still running. They're not going to close down 18 places. But here's what the current product looks like. If you're flying through Atlanta weather service area, that's Atlanta. There's Indianapolis, there's Boston, there's DC, blah, blah, blah. 20 of these different ones. They say they're going to get rid of them all. They're not going to put meteorologists here anymore. We're going to run them out of 2 offices, one in Maryland, one out of KC, and we're going to see how it goes. We're going to see if it can be just as safe with just 2 offices from FAA Canyon. And why they're doing this is because with this whole 20-office thing set up, we only had a few radars. We didn't have Doppler radar yet. We certainly didn't have something like this where I could touch on the turbulence and see it at a moment's notice. The internet didn't exist. You have to remember, this was 1970, in the middle of 70. There's surface turbulence. I can look at it right here. 41,000 down to about 30,000 feet. That's okay turbulence, moderate turbulence. And we can go see icing. You think there's going to be icing today? Probably not in summer. You're wrong. There it is. Icing right there in the northeast. From 13,000 feet to 22,000 feet. As planes descend through that or fly through that area, there could be icing today. They would not have known that in the past because you can call somebody and say, hey, what does that look like? Or send it through the old wet fax machine and show you what other things look like. Where's the convection? You can see it clearly right here down across parts of Florida. And this is all part of the weather office and the lead forecaster that talks to all of these offices and these weather sections. There's the network section.
They weren't as good as Cracker Barrel. It's so good. We were driving from...
Do they have it on the East Coast?
Yeah, we don't have it like... I only go... Oh, really? We don't have it near us. We're driving to somewhere.
Yeah, we don't have any.
We went on our way back to New Orleans. I had macaroni. So good. I love breakfast all day.
Oh, yeah.
Last night?
I mean, I'm moving out, but I'm not going to go out.
Patrick said it was going to be nice. Oh, I'm glad it's on. I think this is what, one of your weathermen. This is a pain because it's always so low. I know. My pants. Like,